I remember a storm not too long ago that caught many by surprise. It started as just another ordinary winter day, people going about their routines, kids getting ready for school, commuters heading to work, and families planning their evenings. No one expected what was about to unfold. The forecast had only called for a few inches, just enough to dust the sidewalks and maybe slow traffic a little. But as the hours passed, the snow didn't let up. Instead, it grew heavier, swirling in thick blinding sheets. The wind howled, rattling windows and sending drifts piling up against doors. It quickly became clear that this was no ordinary snowfall, it was a relentless full-blown blizzard. The city, usually bustling with life and energy, ground to a halt under a thick white blanket. Streets that were once filled with cars and people became eerily silent, covered in untouched snow. Businesses closed early, and public transportation came to a standstill. It was as if time itself had frozen along with the world outside. Roads became impassable, and even the most powerful plows struggled to keep up. Cars were abandoned where they got stuck, and emergency vehicles had trouble reaching those in need. The city's infrastructure, usually so reliable, was pushed to its limits. I was in the studio, watching the storm's massive signature on satellite images. The swirling clouds stretched for hundreds of miles, a reminder of just how small we are compared to nature's power. The data coming in was staggering, wind speeds increasing, temperatures dropping, and snowfall totals climbing higher by the hour. We updated forecasts constantly, trying to warn everyone. Every hour brought new information, and we worked around the clock to keep the public informed. Our goal was to help people stay safe, but the storm moved faster than anyone expected. Families were separated as roads closed, and thousands lost power when lines snapped under the weight of the snow and ice. Entire neighborhoods went dark, and the cold crept in quickly. For many, it was the first time experiencing a blackout in the dead of winter. Suddenly, people had to rely on emergency supplies. No heat, no light, no way to cook. Flashlights and candles became lifelines, and canned food was all that was left to eat. It was a stark reminder of how quickly our daily comforts can disappear. It was a wake-up call. Preparation isn't just smart, it's essential. Those who had stocked up on batteries, blankets, and food fared much better than those who hadn't. The storm showed us that being ready for the unexpected can make all the difference. The storm eventually passed, but it took days of hard work to dig out and return to normal. Neighbors helped each other shovel driveways and clear sidewalks. Communities came together, sharing resources and offering support to those in need. The experience brought out the best in people, but it also left a lasting impression. That blizzard taught us all a valuable lesson. Always take winter storm warnings seriously. Weather can change in an instant, and ignoring the signs can put you and your loved ones at risk. Preparation is your best tool against nature's power. Check your emergency kits, make a plan with your family, and stay informed. It's not just about surviving the storm, it's about being ready for whatever comes next. That's why I'm passionate about helping you get ready for what's to come. Every storm is a chance to learn, to improve, and to protect the people and places we care about most. Let's make sure we're never caught off guard again. When meteorologists issue a winter storm warning, it's not just a suggestion, it's a serious alert. It means hazardous winter weather is imminent or already happening, and you need to act now. The criteria vary by region, but it always signals dangerous snow, ice, or both. A watch means conditions are possible. A warning means the storm is on its way. When you hear a warning, finalize your preparations and stay off the roads. The goal is to protect lives and property by giving you time to prepare. Listening and acting on these alerts is crucial for your family's safety. 11 inches of snow is nearly a foot, enough to bring daily life to a standstill. Cars get buried, doorways blocked, and roads become impassable. Schools and businesses close, and city services are overwhelmed. Your commute? Forget it. It's not just difficult, it's dangerous. Snowplows will work non-stop, but clearing takes time. Stay home and wait for conditions to improve. Heavy snow also stresses roofs and trees, risking damage and power outages. Shoveling is strenuous. Take breaks and use proper technique. 11 inches transforms your world. Your plans are canceled. Focus on staying safe and warm at home. Respect the storm, adjust your priorities, and be prepared. Stay informed and have a plan until the storm passes. Preparation is everything when a winter storm is coming. Build a family emergency kit with 3 days worth of food, water, and essentials. Don't forget a manual can opener and a gallon of water per person per day. Make sure your heating system works and have a safe backup heat source. Insulate your home and bring pets inside. Charge all devices and have power banks ready. Keep a battery-powered radio for updates if the power goes out. Discuss your emergency plan with your family. Fill your car's gas tank and clear your yard of loose objects. Have rock salt or sand for walkways. These steps make a huge difference when the storm hits. Once the storm hits, your top priority is to stay safe and warm indoors. Stay put. Don't go outside unless it's an emergency. Gather everyone in one room to conserve heat and close off unused spaces. Layer up with blankets and warm clothing, including hats. Avoid opening doors and windows to keep the warmth in. Drink water and eat regularly to maintain energy and warmth. If you have power, enjoy hot drinks. If not, rely on your emergency food. Use a battery-powered radio or charge phone for updates. Stay informed about when it's safe to go outside. Information is your best tool for making safe decisions. Follow expert guidance until the storm passes. Safety and warmth come first. If a winter storm warning is issued, do not travel, period. These warnings are issued for a reason, and they mean that dangerous weather is either happening or about to happen. Even if you feel confident in your driving skills or your vehicle, remember that winter storms can quickly become life-threatening for anyone on the road. Roads will be treacherous, covered in ice and snow, making it nearly impossible to stop or steer safely. Visibility can drop to zero in a matter of seconds, leaving you disoriented and unable to see other vehicles, road signs, or even the road itself. Getting stuck in these conditions is not just inconvenient, it can be extremely dangerous, especially if help can't reach you quickly. If you're already driving when the storm hits, don't panic. Find the nearest safe place to stop, such as a rest area, gas station, or parking lot. Never just pull over on the highway or shoulder, as other drivers may not see you in the low visibility and could accidentally hit your vehicle. If you become stranded, stay with your vehicle. It provides shelter and makes it easier for rescuers to find you. Run the engine occasionally to stay warm, but always make sure the exhaust pipe is clear of snow to prevent deadly carbon monoxide from building up inside the car. For essential workers or anyone who must travel, it's critical to keep a well-stocked winter survival kit in your car. Pack extra blankets to stay warm if you're stuck for hours or overnight. Include bottled water and non-perishable food to keep your energy up, as well as a flashlight with extra batteries in case you lose power or need to signal for help. Don't forget a snow shovel and a bag of sand or kitty litter. These can help you dig out your car or gain traction if you're stuck on ice or in deep snow. Before any trip, always check the latest weather forecast and road conditions. Let someone know your planned route and expected arrival time so they can alert authorities if you don't arrive as scheduled. If a storm is predicted, postpone your travel plans. No meeting, appointment, or event is worth risking your safety or the safety of others on the road. It's always better to arrive late than not at all. Stay home and reschedule your plans for when conditions improve. Businesses and friends will understand. Your well-being comes first. Remember, your safety and the safety of your loved ones is the top priority during severe winter weather. Being prepared and making smart choices can save lives. Don't risk it. Wait for clear weather and safe road conditions before heading out. The roads will still be there when the storm passes. The smartest move is always to stay put until it's truly safe to travel. Sometimes, the best adventure is simply staying warm and secure at home while the storm rages outside. Heavy snow transforms the world into a winter wonderland, blanketing everything in white and creating a peaceful, almost magical scene. But beneath this beauty, there are hidden dangers that can catch anyone off guard if they're not prepared. Wet, heavy snow is especially hazardous. It can build up quickly on rooftops, causing them to collapse under the weight. Tree limbs, weighed down by snow and ice, can snap suddenly, falling onto cars, homes, or power lines. This can lead to serious injuries, property damage, and widespread power outages that can last for hours or even days. When the power goes out, you lose more than just electricity. You lose heat, which is critical in freezing temperatures, as well as light and the ability to communicate with others. That's why it's so important to have a plan in place before a storm hits. Know where your flashlights and extra batteries are, and keep your phone charged. If your power does go out, report the outage to your utility company as soon as possible. But remember, during major storms, crews may be overwhelmed and it could take time to restore service. Be prepared for outages to last longer than you expect. For light, always use flashlights or battery-powered lanterns instead of candles. Candles can easily tip over and start fires, especially if you have pets or children in the house. Keeping a supply of batteries and safe lighting options is a simple way to prevent accidents. If you use a generator for backup power, always operate it outside and far away from windows, doors, and vents. Never run a generator inside your home, garage, or basement, as this can lead to deadly carbon monoxide poisoning. Every home should have at least one working carbon monoxide detector, especially if you're using alternative heat sources or a generator. Test your detector regularly and replace batteries as needed to ensure it's always ready to alert you to danger. Learn to recognize the symptoms of carbon monoxide poisoning: headache, dizziness, nausea, and confusion. If you or anyone in your home experiences these symptoms, get outside immediately and seek medical help. Shoveling snow is hard work and can put a lot of strain on your heart and muscles, especially if you're not used to physical activity. Take frequent breaks, push the snow instead of lifting it when possible, and use your legs to avoid back injuries. If you feel chest pain, shortness of breath, or dizziness while shoveling, stop immediately and seek help. These could be signs of a heart attack or other serious health issue. Don't hesitate to ask a neighbor for help or wait for a snowplow if you're not in good physical condition. Working together makes cleanup safer and easier for everyone. Always put safety first during snow cleanup. Wear proper clothing, use the right tools, and work with others when you can. Taking these precautions will help you stay safe and warm until the storm passes and life returns to normal. When the snow stops, cleanup begins, but proceed with caution. Watch for dangerous icicles and downed power lines. Assume all wires are live. Dress in layers and wear boots with good traction to avoid slips. Use snowblowers safely and never clear clogs with your hands. Don't block fire hydrants or create piles that block drivers' views. Check on neighbors, especially the elderly or those with medical needs. Community spirit helps everyone recover faster. Be patient. Restoring roads and power takes time. Keep emergency supplies handy until everything is restored. Restock your kit for next time. Every storm is a learning experience. Improve your plan after each one. Preparedness is ongoing. Together, we get stronger with every storm. Information is your best defense in any winter storm. Trust local meteorologists, emergency officials, and first responders. They work around the clock to keep you safe. Use multiple sources: local news, NOAA weather radio, and official alerts on your phone. A battery-powered radio is essential if power or internet goes out. Avoid rumors and stick to official sources. When officials advise staying off roads or warn of dangers, listen. It's based on real-time data. Your cooperation helps the whole community. Preparation and information are your greatest allies. You're not alone. Experts are working to protect you. Stay safe, stay warm, and stay informed.